Kendra Gordon was a witness to all of this, a student in the room next to where all of this went down. Kendra, thank you for taking the time. We certainly appreciate it after all you had to deal with. What happened, Kendra?
Well, I was sitting in class, and we had first heard the shot, and we didn't think it was a gunshot. We thought it was a firecracker. And then we heard another one. And so one of the students in my class, she went out and checked it. She got shot twice, one in the arm and in the stomach. And she came back and she told us to lock the door, shut the lights off, and we sat there for 20 minutes waiting for police to show up. And it felt like forever until we actually heard police voices.
This woman, this friend of yours you knew, she got out of that classroom.
Yes, she left to go check what was going on. And after she came back, 2 other students left the classroom and they ran away.
Do you know how many were in that classroom, did she say, or any guesstimate as to how many would be in a typical classroom?
In our classroom, we have about 20 to 25 students.
All right, so you can understand from some of the reports we're getting, up to 20 that might have been injured, counts anywhere from 7 to as many as 13 dead. That means almost everyone in that class would have been shot.
Yeah.
What was your friend shot? Was she also shot?
Yes, she was. And they took her into, once the police showed up, they took her, and she was having a hard time breathing. So I don't know how she is.
Now, you were in the classroom next door, Kendra, and I appreciate any of this gets difficult. You're perfectly in your right to hang up on me. But when this was going on, Kendra, what were students doing in the class you were in? We
called the cops, and we called our families, and we prayed. We prayed that we weren't going to be next.
All right. Do you know, was it the only place this happened, only in that classroom? Do you know if the shooter ever left that classroom?
I believe it was only in that classroom, but there was tons of rounds that went off. I mean, for him to just stay in that classroom and shoot that much, it's beyond me why somebody would want to do that.
So, Kendra, did anyone know him? Did your friend or anyone else recognize him?
No, when she came back, she couldn't speak. And no one knows who it is. No one knows why he would do something like this. It doesn't make sense.
Do you know did he say anything to anyone in that room that you know of?
No, there was no words exchanged from either classroom. We just heard screaming and shots.
How soon after you and your friends were dialing 911 did authorities show up at the scene? Do you remember?
It felt like forever.
Yeah.
But it probably was only maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes at the most. I had people calling from California, calling the cops.
Amazing. How are you doing right now?
I've been better. I've definitely had better days, that's for sure. I'm in a lot better position than many of the other families at UCC.
It's got to be very scary. Sure. It's got to be very scary. Kendra, thank you for taking the time. We very much appreciate it, especially on a day like this.